Prince William is said to be furious that a clip from Panorama's interview with his mother, which he says should never be shown again, was used on his brother's Netflix series. While the Prince and Princess of Wales decided not to watch the Harry and Meghan documentary, a source at the palace confirmed the couple had been briefed on its content. A source close to Prince William spoke of the heir's disappointment when he learned that Prince Harry had decided to include an explanatory clip of his mother's marital breakdown in a 1995 interview with rogue BBC reporter Martin Bashir. William said the footage shouldn't be re-aired after it was revealed last year that Bashir had spread an enormous web of lies and slander to get his scoop. An excerpt from her panoramic interview in which Princess Diana described her media attention for herself as daunting and phenomenal. Shortly before her video was released, Prince Harry said in an interview with her, "I think we all know now that she was tricked into allowing her interview, but at the same time she spoke her truth about her own experience." BBC Director General Tim Davie insisted last year that the interview would never be broadcast again because of the shocking way it was obtained. He also promised that the company would not license his panorama footage in whole or in part to other broadcasters. The Mail on Sunday has learned that Netflix does not require permission from the BBC to use the clip, instead using a fair trade copyright law exception. This allows broadcasters to legally use short clips of works from other institutions. To cover the preview, experts say it's necessary to see if the video has already been released to the public, if the video hasn't been used much, and who owns it. BBC Motion Gallery is credited as the source of archival footage in the opening credits of the first episode of the Netflix documentary. Crucially, the so-called fair trade defense means that Netflix and other broadcasters can continue to broadcast clips of Bashir's infamous interview without the BBC's permission. "You could say the BBC doesn't license anyone, but that didn't happen here," said Sarah Mountain, an intellectual property attorney and law firm partner. "You have no right to prevent people from being fair to your work as long as you comply with applicable copyright law principles." Therefore, reports on fair trade and current affairs may see more use of the film. Last year, a grim report came from former Supreme Court Justice Lord Dyson that Bashir falsified bank papers he showed her princess to convince people close to her that they were being paid to betray her. "I have confirmed that I have committed fraud." In a fiery statement outside Kensington Palace, Prince William said he was indescribable after learning the BBC's failure contributed to the anxiety, paranoia and isolation his mother experienced later in life, "so saddened." He said. He urged the broadcaster not to air the interview, saying, "I firmly believe that this panoramic program has no legitimacy and should never be broadcast again." It is being told that BBC officials were confused about how Netflix got this footage. A BBC source said. "As we said, the BBC will never show the program again, nor will we license it in whole or in part to other broadcasters. The decision to show the interview rests with Netflix." Bob Seeley, a Conservative MP, said the BBC should demand that Netflix remove the clip from the documentary. In BBC's own interest, they should write to Netflix and ask them not to use the content. Thank you for watching till the end. Please share with us your thoughts in the comment section.